Here we go. Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Turn around, look at that. You see what I mean? It's plump, it's juicy, it's 3 inches thick. Now, look at this sorry, miserable, squashed thing. Can anybody tell me what's wrong with this picture? Anybody? Anybody at all?
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Time for another episode of Everything the Media Tells You is a Lie to manipulate you into giving up your rights. Alex Preddy is a paid agitator, not an innocent victim who was caught in a melee that ended with him getting shot by Border Patrol. No. He broke his rib in a confrontation with federal agents just a week before his death. And then he was back out on the street with a loaded Sig Sauer P320, a bullet in the chamber, fighting 5 officers, physically resisting arrest. No, he was a soldier. He was an enemy combatant. He was not some innocent civilian nurse who was just out there because of the feels. No, he had already quit his job. All of it is a lie. You've been lied to about this entire story. The whole thing is an op. Federal immigration officers have been collecting personal information about protesters and agitators in Minneapolis, and they had documented details about Alex Preddy before he was shot to death. They knew that Alex Preddy first came to the attention of federal authorities because he was fighting them so hard that he broke a rib. He suffered a broken rib when a group of federal officers tackled him when he was protesting their attempts to detain other individuals. He was on the group chats, guys. This guy was a paid agitator. He was a soldier. He was not some innocent nurse, not some medic who was caught in the crosshairs. This is somebody who, again, according to his family, had quit his job in order to go be a professional agitator. Was somebody paying him? Who was paying him? We get the bank account records. In a statement, the Department of Homeland Security says DHS law enforcement is looking into this. The memo sent earlier this month to our agents temporarily assigned to the city to ask them to capture all images, license plates, and identifications of general people who were protesting. Preddy's previous encounter is another reflection of the aggressive approach federal agents are taking with the observers and protesters. Oh, really? Not a reflection. This is, of course, CNN writing. When our law enforcement encounters a violent agitator who's breaking our law, obstructing law enforcement, or assaulting them, our law enforcement make record to advance prosecution. This is not groundbreaking. It is standard protocol, says DHS. This is wild. So Alex Preddy was a paid left-wing agitator. Preddy broke a rib in a confrontation with federal sources. Preddy was also known to federal authorities, and that his family had said that he had quit his job months earlier in order to go be a professional agitator. Okay, is that the only lie that we've been told, that he's just some innocent nurse? Nope, it gets even worse, ladies and gentlemen. Who remembers Joe Rogan Gate? Speaking of CNN Joe Rogan Gate.
And turns out I got COVID. So we immediately
when
threw the
Joe
kitchen
Rogan had
sink
COVID,
at all kinds of meds,
and CNN turned him into a cadaver. The bottom video is Joe Rogan on Instagram. The top video is Joe Rogan literally looking like an ashen husk, somebody who's like on death's door. CNN put a filter on Joe Rogan in order to make him look worse. They manipulated real life. And this is exactly what they're doing right now in this instance as well. Joe Rogan going
3
off
days
on it
later,
RFK.
I had one day where I felt like shit. The next day I felt better, and then the day after that I make this video. And I was saying essentially that I had to cancel the shows that I was doing with Dave Chappelle that weekend. But so that's the top one is the CNN version, and that the bottom one is the real version. This is me outside in Texas, so it's nice and sunny out. And look what they did to my face. They made me look like I was ill.
That looks like a cadaver.
It's crazy what they did.
It's crazy what they did. You know, they did the same thing with Alex Preddy. I can't believe this is true. Why would you do this? Okay, so here we go. First off, this is the actual photo, an old photo before he quit his job of Alex Preddy. He was a nurse at a hospital, okay? Alex Pretty's picture was edited using AI to make him appear prettier to the public. An MSNBC broadcast the edited image on air, the same image that was displayed at a memorial. They actually used AI to enhance the dead activist's face to make him look, I don't know, better. I mean, they definitely like made him tanner, right? Sharpened some of the features, and then a stronger jawline, hairline, and so on. What a bunch of monsters. Look at this. Here's
history of
MSNBC.
this moment, this time,
here's like the,
is studied.
Them broadcasting
and at the
the
center of
fake
this moment will
photo.
undoubtedly be the city and the people of Minneapolis, Minnesota. The people there were pushed to the brink over the weekend again in the wake of another killing of a nonviolent bystander by ICE agents in Minneapolis. This time it was 37-year-old Alex Pretty.
Look at that. It's a fake image. It's not real. What would the explanation for this be? I don't know. They do this in order to manipulate you. They'll take Joe Rogan and make him look like a, I mean, look at it. Joe Rogan looks like an Easter Island head carved out of stone. Or they'll take some guy who, I don't know, looks just like a dude. They'll try and turn him into a Joseph A. Banks model. All of it's lying. It's lying to manipulate you and to propagandize. Enemy of the people. The media edited Joe Rogan's picture versus how they edit Alex Pretty's picture. They literally made a different human being. It's not the same human. Genuinely embarrassing, pretending that their eyes and ears network and give you a break. This is a weird thing to do, right? Why would you edit a dead man's image? No, they didn't. They glamorized his picture. Original edit. It did happen. MSNBC, whatever they're calling themselves now, have decided that Alex Pretty was not pretty enough for their news stories. They decided to enhance him with AI. And if you watch the video, a screenshot from it appears at the 25-second mark. And there you go. Oh, by the way, this has been seen by hundreds of thousands of people, right? This video has 200,000 views on it. MS Now, they lost the NBC, has nearly 10 million subs. This has been seen by millions of people because they broadcasted it. They put it on social media. They're lying to you. Regardless of your political views, this should offend every single one of us. This man is dead. Using media and AI to actively dishonor his memory because he wasn't good enough to look at. They're disgusting garbage for doing this. Yeah. This same image was used at a memorial. Reality wasn't camera ready, so they enhanced it. This is not normal behavior. No, it's sick. It's one of many of the AI ops that they've been using now. Seriously, kind of like when the fake news tried to make Joe Rogan look sick. MSNBC tried to edit Alex Pretty into a martyr. They used AI to fix him. Look at that. Not a real photo. Not a real person. That person doesn't exist. Imagine you die for your cause and somebody at MSNBC decides you're too ugly to be a martyr. Cable news rankings for 2025. Let's go ahead and check in on how these dishonest scum are. Fox News Channel averaged 2.65 million viewers. That was way up, 11% actually. MSNBC in prime time averaged 900,000, and this is down by 25% and 40% in the key demo from their 2024 average. Yikes. During the total day, MSNBC averaged 500,000 total viewers. That fell by 30%. So you can kind of sense the desperation. Not good. MSNBC year over year, major declines along with CNN. Well, maybe it's because of stuff like this, right? Maybe stuff like this. No one can trust you. Hey, do you know what? That's why our channel exists. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy Benny. See ya.